head in that moment? I would like to see everybody show up for you today.
It was kind of, surreal in a way. I grew up coming to games here, grew up watching a lot of players play here, and for me to be the one taking the court in a game I used to watch was kind of crazy, kind of surreal, but it was just amazing, the support. Minnesota has done so much for me, so for me to be able to play in this environment and embrace that, it was really cool.
Was it fun to play on this court again? You played the state tournament games here, right?
Yeah, it was fun to play here,
And win.
the rims, and win.
And win.
And win, yeah, I have had some losses here, but the rims weren't very forgiving, but it was fun atmosphere, fun to play in, yeah, and I'm glad we won.
Paige, after coming back from your injury and then playing, like, not only just playing, but like playing here, what does that all mean for you?
Yeah, it makes you never take anything for granted. A year ago, I was unable to play the whole season, so it just makes you really enjoy every second, enjoy every moment, even when you don't play your best and what you feel like. It's just still great to be out there, still great to be competing with your teammates, and especially to do something like this, come back to my hometown. I'm very grateful that UConn does this for their seniors and gives them the opportunity, and just, like I said, just enjoying every moment and never taking it for granted.
Lee, how difficult did they make it to score, and how important was it to kind of stay patient and eventually kind of break through?
It was very important to stay patient. I don't think we really caught on to that until the third quarter, and it took us way too long to do that. So I don't think it was really, they played aggressive for sure, but sometimes it's us taking ourselves out of the game that we got to work on. But we turned it around, and we just got to look at the positives.
Would you say it was that patience that was the biggest difference this time, coming back and turning things around in the second half versus last weekend where you guys weren't able to do that?
Yeah, I think also what led to it, like the third quarter, we came out more aggressive and we were able to, everyone was contributing, everyone was touching the ball. The ball was moving, and I think that we were more stagnant in the first half. But the second half, we were getting the things that we wanted, what Coach wanted us to get, and it worked.
What was it like for you to see Paige's reception today, and does that make you excited for your homecoming next month?
Yeah, I felt great. You can feel and see the love and the support that Minnesota has for Paige, and she deserves it all. And I think just to be there by her side and to play in the game with her, it was just fun to play with, and I think that everyone just had fun and
Hey, did you have any words for Amaya afterwards? Advice, encouragement, anything?
No, we didn't really talk, but we just gave each other a hug, told each other we loved him, but no, we didn't really have a chance to talk about it yet.
Paige, when you reflect on this entire experience coming home, what's one thing that's really going to stick with you?
I think just the environment, just seeing everybody and how much love I have here and how much support I have here, and then playing against Amaya, who I feel like is like a little sister to me, just having that experience with her and sharing that, and just coming out with a win, not playing a great game and still finding ways to win, having a lot of different teammates step up and come up huge, and having the ugly game but still fighting and getting the victory. So.
Paige, you've mentioned part of being at UConn is you get everybody's best shot. Is tonight kind of a typical example of that in your mind?
Yeah, I think everybody shows up and is prepared to fight and really compete against us because they know that, it's UConn. You want to beat UConn. You want to just play your best game against UConn, and we're going to get everybody's best shot. And I thought they came out with nothing to lose and just came out and fought and had a great start and was just competing the whole game. You can tell they're well coached, and they play together. They play for each other. And I thought, like every other game, they competed really well against us.
Can you talk about the impact of the younger players like Ice, KK, and Ashlyn, or Cadence too, and just how much that's been a boost for you guys the last few weeks? Yeah,
I think it's a lot their confidence, and when they step out on the court, they want to they want to compete and they want to do great things on the court and they want to contribute to winning. But I think it's the confidence, the fearlessness to be willing to step in and just make an impact off the bench. And I think we need them. I mean, I know we need them, and they've stepped up every single game we've had, and they've just made great contributions to the team. But just for them to be freshmen and have that much confidence is huge for us.